lovelies, welcome back to my channel. It is that time again. It's October favourites. Can you believe it? The first thing I'm going to start off with is TV programmes, because if I don't I'm going to forget. You have got to go onto Netflix and watch Jack Whitehall and Father. It's where he takes a gap year and goes travelling with his dad. It is beyond hilarious. It is so funny. My friend Rona and her partner told me to watch it, so I watched most of the first season with them in like one sitting, and it was just so funny. His dad's like very well spoken, but he's quite funny, and yeah, it's great. And Jack does everything he can to possibly wind up his dad. It's hilarious. Like, his dad's 76. My dad's 74, but oh my god, it's so funny. So I've been loving that. It's light-hearted, gives you a laugh. Now, see this Samsung Galaxy S8? It's being a twat. So the focus might be going in and out, so forgive it. So yes, I highly recommend that. What else have I been watching? I don't think I've watched anything else really. I watched a film with my friend the other night called The Spy Who Dumped Me, which has Mila Kunis in it, and the actor who plays Jamie from Outlander. It is a comedy and it's funny enough. If you like Jamie from Outlander, then you can get your jollies at looking at him. My friend was hoping he would take his top off, but we only got to see a little bit of chest. What else have I watched recently? I watched Slender Man. It was rubbish. Really rubbish. I've got the window open. Why are people making noise? Anyhow, so Slender Man, I believe it was like a scary sort of video game monster type thing, and they made a film of it, so I watched that with my partner. Oh, it's a helicopter. Sorry, get distracted by the noise. Do you mind? I am trying to film a video helicopter. So inconsiderate. Anyway, Slender Man, so it wasn't very good at all. Personally, I didn't enjoy that. Is there anything else? Anything else? I can't think off the top of my head just now. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you suggest that I watch. I've been told to watch the BBC drama The Cry, so I'm actually going to watch that. I have recorded it. And Killing Eve, it's on my box, so I might watch that. There's so many things to watch, I end up just watching YouTube, and by the time I get through YouTube, especially if I've been away, I've usually got 40 odd videos to catch up on, and the TV just mounts. But I do highly recommend Jack Whitehall and his father. So that's my TV recommendations, or that I've been loving. Right, let's get stuck in. First thing I have been loving is this Altoria from the YouTuber Altoria gingerbread candle. It smells lovely. It's not a really strong smell of gingerbread though. The one thing I will say is, which is with a lot of candles, I'm not jumping on the let's all be negative about Altoria. I don't even want to get into that. I haven't bought an advent calendar. Those who have and all that jazz, that's your business, you know what I mean. But I love gingerbread. If you're not new to the channel, then you will know, and if you are new, you'll find out when you're watching my videos. So I naturally picked this up. For me, it could smell slightly stronger, and also it doesn't smell much when it's burning. It smells more when it's not burnt. But as I say, some candles are like that. You smell it, you think, oh, but it doesn't burn the way it smells. So I've been loving burning that. Next up, we have got my Chanel Hydra Beauty Micro Gel Eye Cream, which is also my project pan. And in my project pan, you know, I've marked it, so it's down here. It's got one of those, I don't know if you can see these mechanisms, so it sort of rises up. So we're getting there. And yeah, I've been enjoying that because it just cools down the eyes. Might even put some on just now because I've had a shower and we're needing a bit of something, so why not? It's just so cooling. and gentle on the old eye bags. So I've been loving that. See this bit of my eyes? Oh, I really, really would love to have Botox, but I'm such a wimp. Anywho, next thing, which is also my project pan, is the Kiehl's Daily Reviving Concentrate. So I've been loving this. Now, where is the mark on it? I marked it up here. Don't know if you can see there. Up here, and I'm down here. So we're getting there. But yes, I love this, especially now in the winter weather. If you've got dehydrated to dry skin like myself, you need some oil in your life. Oh, it smells of all that good stuff. And all of it. Give us some good stuff. I look like I'm dressed for summer because I'm open. Next up is, surprise, surprise, another facial spritz because I love them. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Face Spray Thirsty Skin Relief. And it's Brawl. And again, I haven't put it on yet. With it being Clinique, it is 100% fragrance free. And it is 125 millilitres. I'm not sure how much it is because I got it quite a while ago. Where are we up to on it? I'm down to here on it. I spray this morning, noon and night. I don't even know if it works. But I spray it on my body too sometimes, just to give it a bit of something. But I do love facial spritzes. One of my all-time favourites is the Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist. It is brilliant. I've got two other ones of theirs to use after this. I've got the vitamin C one, and I've got the glow one. But yeah, I love a facial mist. But another thing I've been using, and I don't know if you'll see it on me because of the lighting. I don't have my ring light on, but I actually got a comment in work today saying my skin looks nice and glowing, and it's because of this. This is the You Tan and Tone Coconut Tanning Water. Clear facial spritz develops a gradual tan. So you literally just shake it up, and I'm not going to spray some now. You go you don't even have to rub it in, nothing. And yes, I've had this for quite a while. I picked it up in Superdrug. I think it was possibly £8. It's 100 millilitres, and it's great for, particularly in the winter. And I don't wear makeup every day because I can't be arsed to get in my bed to put it on to go to work when I'm just going to swear it off anyway, cleaning. So this is quite handy. It's just a wee spritz, gives you just that bit of a boost of colour. And it does smell of coconut when it goes on, but then it goes to that biscuity fake tan smell. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Next up, should have unravelled it, really shouldn't have, is this beauty. And it's called Puts in My Drawer. This is the Lee Stafford Corkscrew Curler. And if you'll have seen, obviously it's not on, but if you've seen it in some of my videos, I have been loving using this. I purchased it in September. It is now October, and I have literally been using it non-stop. And it's great. I literally curl my hair. I look like I've got an afro to start off with. And then I put some coconut oil, like coconut hair oil through it. And then the curls drop down a bit. And then I've just got these lovely loose curls, and it lasts for days. And it makes my hair look, well, like you can't tell that it needs washed, if you know what I mean. So I could get away with it, and I love it. Excuse me. Next up is the Olay Eyes Ultimate Eye Cream. This is it. It's also, excuse my hair is stuck in the thing. It's also a colour corrector, which is great. It's got a nice little scent to it. As you can tell, a little goes a long way, which is why I am not getting through it very fast. Now, if I get close enough to this phone, you can see the eye bags and the discoloration. I'll do a video with it at some point with my ring light, because then it'll make it better. But I get really bad darkness under my eyes. So when I put this on, it really does. And I take it all the way up. It counteracts. And even if you get red eyelids, it's really good for that. I don't want to jinx myself, so I'm going to touch wood, but you know how I usually get eczema up here and really bad? You would think that it's getting into the colder months, it'd be worse then, but it's actually been okay. What's the chances now that I'll be coming back to tell you that it's flared up again after jinxing it? So yes, this stuff is great, and I actually have another pot, and it's just like, when am I going to get through all this to get into the pot? But I recommend that, and the reason I picked up another pot is because it's normally 20 odd quid and it was down to 14 in Superdrug, so I picked up the other one. Next thing, which is brilliant, is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Defense Radiant Tint Protective Moisturiser with SPF 30. This stuff is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So it says apply 1 or 2 pumps to face and neck. This protective veil on skin creates a radiant base for makeup application, or you can just wear it on its own. And I have been wearing it in conjunction with this, which is another, I just stabbed myself in the foot, which is another thing. I picked this up from Latest in Beauty. This is, oh that's freezing. This is Nude by Nature, and it is a loose foundation. This is the Radiant Loose Powder Foundation, and I picked it up in W2 Ivory. Now, when I've used this, I've popped this on underneath my makeup and then put this on and then done all my other makeup. And again, on my Instagram, I got so many compliments on how radiant my skin is. Now, obviously, this isn't a dewy foundation. It's just a loose powder foundation. So it's definitely this bad boy here that's giving me that glow from within. So this, I highly recommend it. I think it was £35. I haven't used a lot of it because you don't need a lot of it, and it's going to last me ages, and I definitely would happily buy it again. And I'm so glad also that I picked up this little diamond here from Latest in Beauty. So it says Radiant Loose Powder Foundation SPF 15 adapts naturally to the skin tones, evens out complexion, covers redness and pigmentation, and conceals enlarged pores. Now whether it does all that, I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I've been loving it. Loving it. Oh, get pins and needles in my foot. Oh, today's a disaster. Okay, another thing I have been loving is this Tatcha cream that I was so kindly sent, and it's not going to focus, is it? Come on. Oh, don't be a bell end. Tatcha. This is the Tatcha Supple Moisture Rich Silk Cream. Now Tatcha is an American brand, or you can't get it in the UK anyway, I don't think. It's super duper bloody expensive, but I was kindly sent it by the lovely Senia in our box swap. I did an American box swap with her, and she kindly sent me this because she's a doll. Smells lovely. It is lovely cream, and you don't need a lot of it. And because I can't afford to buy it again, I'm trying to use it sparingly, but I have been really loving it. So thank you, Senia. I love you to bits. I heart Senia. Next thing I absolutely love is the Sugar Bomb Blush by Benefit. This is one of my favourite blushes, honest to God. I love it so much. I've got it in a set, and I've had the set for a while, so I need to get rid of it. So I picked up the big size of it, and it's lovely, and I just love the way it is in my skin. It smells amazing, and I just love it. So I've been wearing that quite a bit. I feel like there's something on this screen. Oh, don't get me started. I'm not in the mood today, I'm telling you. I also love this. I think I got this in Latest in Beauty as well. This is called Result Time. It's a hydrating cream with 3 hyaluronic acids in it. 15 millilitres. Not a clue how much it is. Not a clue where you can get it from. Sorry, I'm twiddling my toes because I'm getting pins and needles. But I just love it. I love the way it feels. I love the scent of it. It's just so nice. It's made in France, but I think I'm going to have to hunt it down and get more. And again, I haven't put any face cream on since I had my shower, so I'm going to pop some of this bad boy on. I just love the smell of it so much. I love it. So I'll be gutted when this runs out. I might even cut the tube open and make sure to get all the good stuff out before it goes in an empties. So I recommend that and get a hold of it. Another thing I got from Senior in our box swap is this Cover FX Blurring Primer. This is amazing. Now, another one of my followers called Leanne said that this is brilliant, and you're not lying. It is brilliant, and I just love it. I don't know where else I can pick it up from, but yeah, if you can get a hold of it, give it a try. I promise I'm getting there. Another thing I got in Latest in Beauty is the CYO Cosmetics Kohl Gel Eyeliner in the colour Setting Our Sights, which is a stunning, stunning blue. I'm not going to put it in my hand because it is a bitch to get off, because it's staying power, but it's this beautiful, beautiful green. And I've been loving using that in my waterline with a goldy, bronzy type of eye. Brilliant. Get yourself to Boots, try out this brand. I went and bought, I went and bought the purple one and the black one. The staying power is amazing. And I got one of their eyeshadows just because when I'd gone away to my partner's, with the amount of makeup I've got in eyeshadows, you'd think I'd be happy with what I've got, and I'm not unhappy. But the palette that I did decide to take with me, I was like, oh no, this is just no wanting for me. So I went to Boots and picked up one of their colours. Another blush and another item from Senior is the Wet n Wild Colour Icon Ombre Blush in the shade The Princess Daiquiris. It is beautiful. It is ombre, as you can see, light at the top. Oh, it's just lovely. It's just so nice. I love it. Looks like I haven't used it, but I have. I don't think it's got a scent, but I just love it. It's got a slight pearlescent flakes through it, but you can't really see it on camera, but it is lovely. So again, thank you, Senior. 2 lipsticks. Oh, pins and needles, man. Oh yeah. So you get for sitting cross-legged on the floor. Oh, I'll put them in that cold thingy. Oh, that's nice. So I have this MAC lipstick. This isn't their normal packaging. This is like a 2-tone shift kind of packaging. And this is a cream sheen lipstick in the shade Nothing to Wear. So it looks like so. Of course it's a nude. Of course it is. Looks like that. And I love it. So I've been loving that. Another MAC lipstick is Brave, and this is in the satin formula. Looks like a show, a bit more pinky toned maybe. Oh, actually it looks darker. So this one's Brave. Would you say it was pinky toned? I would say it is. And then this one is Nothing to Wear. So I've been loving that. And the last item before I completely cramp up down here because my foot is going crazy. Pins and needles. It won't come as any shock to you. It is the Too Faced Gingerbread Spice Palette. This is, besides my partner, the love of my life. It is beautiful, and if you want to see an in-depth video of the palette and swatches, I will leave a link to that. I'll also leave a link to, yeah, you can see yourselves, a link to the video with a look that I've done for it. But I literally love it. I mean, I've used pretty much every shade in here, apart from like 3 that I haven't tried yet. I just love it. See that pink? I mean, come on. So if you haven't, go and buy this because you will not regret it. And that is everything. Everything I have been loving. I actually also love my bedding. My room's a riot, but look at my bedding. Gingerbread bedding. And that thanks to the lovely Autumn Woods, who is a very loyal supporter and subscriber to my channel, so thank you for that. I picked my bedding up from Asda, and it's got little Christmas puddings, see that, on the underside, so we can swap it over. So I've also been loving that. Now you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe, click that bell, enter the 1,000 subscriber enter the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. It's a good one. You could win a beautiful box with not one, not two, but 3 Zoeva eyeshadow palettes. So, hope you enjoyed this. Look forward to your comments, like interacting with you, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheerio! Oh, bingo wing.